Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a nice nude set. I've started off and I've sanitised my hands and I've sanitised my client's hands. I've pushed back her cuticles and now I'm just going in with my cuticle bit to remove any dead skin off the nail plate. I will then take my 150 grit file and just etch all of that natural shine off of the nail plate. I will then remove the dust and spray with dehydrator. I'm using NSI Nail Pure Plus. And then I will go in with another bottle dehydrator and just give all the nails one coat of this. I'll then apply my forms and apply my first coat of primer to all of the nails. You want to use this sparingly, you don't need a lot of primer because it can actually have the opposite effect if you use too much primer. And then I will go in and apply my second coat just before I'm about to apply the acrylic on each of the nails. So the colour here that I'm using is called Cashmere and it's from CJP. You can use any brand of acrylic that you may have. I'm also using my CJP size 10 brush today, but I still have the alpha code in which you will get 10% off, and that coupon code is in the description box. I then went in with some of Miss Lucy's glitter. These stacks are just amazing. The shine of them are so shiny. They're just real gorgeous glitters. This is from the Caramel collection and this one is Rose Gold Holo. I'm just going to apply that going from the tip down towards the cuticle area, and then I will encapsulate in crystal glass, and then I will move on to the next nail. So I'm going in with Cashmere and I'm just going to build a really thin layer with this because we're going to go ahead and do a encapsulated 3D rose. You want to keep this step quite thin because you don't want to do your rose and then have to encapsulate and then it come out super bulky. I'm doing as much work as I can with my brush so that we can minimise the filing time, and then I'm also going to be keeping my eye on the previous nail so that I can put my pinching tool on. Pinching just gives the nails a nice slender look and applies more strength into the centre of the nail. It is not compulsory to pinch. Half the time I do forget, but when I do pinch I can see the difference. So I really am trying to, you know, up my nail game and just try and create better nails. As I'm just allowing that glitter and that first layer to set a little bit, I will then go and move on to the next finger, and I'm just going to do the same kind of look because it's quite simple, this set. There's no real technical in it. So I'm just going to build up my cashmere and then I'll go in with the glitter and do like a glitter blend. Also remembering that you're going to pinch that previous nail. Even though the nail's not finished, you want that the first layer is the most important layer to pinch because then you're going to build on top of that anyway. So once I've done some of this nail, I'll go back and pinch that nail before I go ahead and do the rose. So again, I'm using the Rose Gold Holo, but this time I'm going to start off at the cuticle area and I'm just going to fade that up towards the free edge. I will then place my pinching tool onto the previous nail and then I will go ahead and cap this nail in crystal glass. I'm then going to take Snow White and I'm going to create a 3D rose. You want to keep this quite flat, and I have sped this up because I do have videos showing how you do a 3D encapsulated rose. If you would like to see that video, I will leave a link in the description box so you can just go ahead and watch that video. I'm then just going to move on to the index finger, and it was the same as the pinky, so I'm just going to apply my cashmere and then do the glitter from the tip down towards the cuticle area. So just then I was just wetting the rose with a bit of monomer so that when I apply my clear there's going to be no air bubbles or any dry acrylic hitting into them cracks, just to make sure that, you know, it all looks nice and smooth and encapsulated. So after I was finished all 10 of the nails, I took off the forms, I filed, I shaped, I buffed, I removed all of the dust and sprayed with isopropyl alcohol, and now I'm going in with my tack-free top coat and I just apply a thin layer on this to all of the nails, and this is where you really see that glitter pop. It is stunning. I then get my client to place her hand in my Melody Susie lamp and I will cure that top coat for 60 seconds. I'll then go in and apply my cuticle balm, but you can use any cuticle oil just to make sure you're replenishing all of them cuticles. And then that will be the finished set of nails. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and follow me on our nail journey. I love you all and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye!